Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Sorry if the quality looks a little bit lower than usual. I'm recording this on my iPad mini. So, I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but you could kind of see a little bit of like, blurriness, pixels, if you know what I mean. Today I have a new mukbang that I'm gonna do. Today we're gonna be talking about myself. We're going to be talking about serious stuff that I struggle on a daily basis in my life. And today mukbang, I will be eating a calzone. If you don't know what a calzone is, let me search it up on Google because I don't know how to explain this. Okay, so a calzone is an Italian oven-baked turnover. It originated in Naples in the 18th century. A typical calzone is made from salted bread dough, baked in an oven and stuffed with prosciutto or salami, mozzarella or ricotta, and parmesan or pecorino, as well as an egg. My calzone has extra cheese, tomato sauce, pepperoni, chicken, and jalapeno. You're gonna hear a lot of screaming right now. But sorry, I keep doing this like I have hair. I don't have hair no more. I cut it off. It's an old habit. But this is how the calzone looks. I'm gonna try my best to lift it so I can take a thumbnail picture. Yes, this is my mat. It looks messy and might look like I'm broke. Technically, I kinda am. I'm not gonna lie about it. We already posed for our thumbnail. Let me turn the camera around so you can see a little bit more specific how it looks. Okay. So this is how the console looks. Look at this. It looks very appetizing and cheesy. On top it has the Parmesan cheese. So this is tomato sauce that you can dip your console inside and it will taste super good. Let me try and cut this. Yeah, it's already cut in the middle. Well, let me try to open it. Oh, so that's how it looks. Cut. I don't know why the camera is so mean with my iPad. Doesn't let me make it like a little bit less zoomed out. But the quality is actually not bad on my iPad. My phone is currently charging because I was waiting to get paid. Okay, let's start with the video. I also forgot that I got Dr. Pepper to drink. Okay, so this is how it looks from the side. You see the jalapenos there, pepperoni, cheese. Now I'm going to dip it inside the tomato sauce. I keep confusing it with applesauce for some reason. But it's not applesauce. I also need to start working out. As you can see, I'm getting chubby from all the fast food. I think I gained a lot of weight when I was working in Target because I was spoiling myself almost every day. Like, non-stop. Oh shit. Let me go get a paper. If you're wondering where I got this calzone, I got it from a local favorite Italian restaurant called Pizza Joe Express. I discovered about this restaurant when I was 19. We received this letter in our mailbox that they can deliver to our address. So we were interested because the food looked good on the pictures. They have a lot of options in the restaurant. They have normal pizza, pasta, wings, cheesecake, um, French fries, even hamburgers, mozzarella sticks. I also like their hamburger. It kind of tastes like the Whataburger hamburgers, so that's why I really like it because it tastes good. It has a very familiar taste. Sorry if the angles are a little off. My iPad is kind of big on my hands, even though it's a mini iPad. So yeah, the restaurant is called Pizza Joe Express. The restaurant is located here in Arlington, Texas. If you want to go try out their food, I will put the address on the screen and also on the description if you want to go ahead and try the food. But definitely recommend it. Their food is always fresh and on time. Mhm. So yeah. So today I am going to be talking about serious conditions that I struggle with on on my daily basis life. Those will be anxiety, shortness of breath, stress, and that's pretty much it. You're probably wondering, how does a 22-year-old struggle with so much? He doesn't know nothing about life. He's just barely starting as an adult. He's barely turning into an adult. Well, baby boy, let me tell you something. I've been struggling with this bullshit for 3 to 4 years now. Do you think I really like being stressed every single day of my life? Being out of breath every single day of my life? Being anxious every single day of my life? No, no, I don't. It has destroyed a lot of potential for me. What do I mean by that? What I mean is, anxiety has made me miss out on a lot of opportunities, like going out in public places where there's a lot of people. Like whenever I used to try to go out in public and there was a lot of people, I would start feeling anxious, like I just wanna hide from people and run away from people. Because every time I would feel like I'm being judged, or whenever they look at me a certain way, I felt like they were like talking bad about me or thinking bad about me. And all of these feelings started when I was in high school, freshman year, ninth grade. It all started during high school, to be honest. The feeling, and basically, I had to deal with that at a very young age because I didn't know what the hell is this feeling. Basically, I was stressing myself out trying to do research and figuring out what was this feeling, what am I struggling with? Because I never felt this way before, feeling anxious and being scared of people. That I literally started skipping school because of that anxiety. I literally started skipping school. I would always go outside near some apartments near our school, chill there by myself and go eat by myself. The lunch that my mom will make, or sometimes she will give me money to buy myself lunch. I wasn't skipping school to go do drugs and drink. No, that's not my type of thing. I was skipping school because I was confused and struggling with what this new feeling is. Why am I getting worried over nothing? Because I never used to have anxiety. I used to be a confident person. I used to not give fucks about people. But now I do. I do care what people have to say and think about me. And I really don't like it. Because I feel like I cannot be myself 100% because I had to be worried about how should I look to people? How should I act around people? And it's so much stress and pressure on myself trying to act and feel a certain way around people. And that's just not me. I also was struggling a lot with my sexuality back then, so that might have also taken part of my anxiety. But that will be in another video about my sexuality. As time went by, I told my mom that I had anxiety, and she will get pissed at me because she thought I was just making it for attention, that I didn't know what I had. That stop googling stuff because Google will always give you misleading information. But after I found out that anxiety was causing me those symptoms that I had, which was shortness of breath, constantly worrying about stuff, they took me to the clinic. Sorry if I keep moving too much. This iPad is making my hand tired. Um, the doctor gave me some pills for my anxiety. That supposedly was gonna make me not overthink and stay calm and relaxed, and not get too much panic attacks. Whenever I took those pills, those pills didn't make effects. Like I will still have my shortness of breath, and the pills will make me sleepy at school and at work. And I couldn't be sleepy at work at that time because I was a cart pusher for Walmart back then, and it was a really dangerous position for me to be sleepy while pushing carts. With that machine they call the mule that they use it to push the cars. Like sometimes I was so sleepy that I almost hit cars and I could have gotten in trouble and by the managers or store supervisors by hitting cars from customers, even though it's an accident. So I just stopped taking those pills completely. The doctors tried to updose my pills. Like they wanted to make it a little bit stronger for me. I was like, no, those pills don't work on me. They just make me tired, and I don't want to be tired. I can just do that for free without medications. But anyway, anxiety was super bad that I dropped out from school and decided to be homeschooled. Homeschool was very cool. Like you can do your homework and your classes whatever time you want. You don't really have to meet people unless you want to go to those convention parties or whatever with other students. But over time, the homeschool the homeschool did got boring because I started feeling lonely, like no one talking to me and people to interact with. Like I became more anxious just by being isolated from people. So I decided to go back to school the last year of high school, which was my senior year. I didn't want to school 10 and 11th grade. The the supervisor of my school was very understanding of my situation, and he gave me a chance. Uh, he basically gave me 3 different grade levels in one in 2 semesters. So I basically had to do classes and homework for 10, I mean 10, 11, and 12, and it was a lot of extremely a lot of stress. There was times I wanted to cry because there was so much classes that I had to take. It was so annoying. And it was super worse too because COVID came and I had to go back to being at home. It was so much. And COVID affected people's mental health too. And it definitely got me, my mental health, even more fucked up. I also have some good stories about my COVID-19 experience. I don't know if you guys want to see that. I could, if you want to see a video of me talking about my COVID-19 experience, comment down below or like this video. If this video gets 20 likes, I will make a COVID-19 experience. Whatever. Oh yeah, so after I finished all my classes and stuff, they started sending me to this GED classes that makes you catch up to school and your classes faster. But you only go to school for certain hours, not the full 8 hours, only 4 hours, which was a very good thing for me because I had work. And whenever I went to those classes, I would just do ingenuity classes on the computer for different courses. The teachers were super chill. They will even gave us free lunch and snacks to keep us busy. They were nice. After over time, I did tell one of the teachers. Being around the other students, like made me feel like anxious. So I told the teacher if I could be in a separate room, and she did. And that was very helpful for me. That made me catch up like this quickly because I felt like my breathing was super loud and it was making me feel uncomfortable, and I felt like I was making others feel uncomfortable, and that was stressing me out and making me more anxious. I went through a lot, to be honest. Like, I always feel lonely when I talk about my problems because no one listens and cares about what I've been through. But yeah, if you think I have a pretty good life, no, I don't. I'm working super hard to get a decent and happy lifestyle. I'm just done with the problems, constant problems coming up in my life, whether it's something related to my body or personal. Yeah, it's mostly body problems and personal, a little bit of personal. Um. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about my shortness of breath. So the shortness of breath will happen a lot, whether I'm standing or sitting or laying down. And whenever I'm in the state of shortness of breath, I feel like I can't breathe. Feel like only a little bit of air is flowing through my lungs, and the middle of my chest on my right side starts to hurt whenever I can't breathe. What else? Loud noises, like loud music, makes my breathing not be good. Only when I'm in shortness of breath mode. Like, it makes the breathing worse. Also, when I'm listening to music on my headphones and I'm out of breath, not a good combination. It hurts more. Sometimes when I'm in shortness of breath mode, I can't even move, like, because I'm trying to focus on catching up my breath. Because I feel like I'm about to pass out if I don't freaking Stay calm and take deep breaths. What else? Yeah, like it was super stressful trying to hide that part of me from people when I was at work. Always trying to like always being out of breath and stuff. Like I always drink a lot of water to supposedly help me stay calm with the breathing, but it never helped. What else? Yeah, like the breathing part of me makes me a little bit uncomfortable and embarrassed about myself when I'm out in public or at work because people just be staring at me, looking at me all weird, talking about, "Are you okay?" And I don't really like people feeling bad for me because I really hate that attention. But I just want to share my experience that I'm struggling with right now. I'm still haven't fully recovered. I am recovering little by little because I don't make a ton of money to cover all these doctor visits and procedures that I have to go through because these doctor visits aren't cheap. They're expensive depending on the situation that you're going through. Okay, let's see. I need my coca. Give me one moment. Okay. So yeah, that's everything for my shortness of breath. Now and finally stress. Whenever I get extremely stressed, I feel like my face scrunches up, like over here in my forehead. It feels super tight, and around here. And then I be feeling like I want to cry for no reason when I'm stressed, and it's embarrassing because I make an ugly face when I'm crying, so I try not to freaking cry. But in the end, you just gotta let yourself feel what you gotta feel, you know? I'm done suppressing emotions. That's not me. I am not Steven Universe, or he's been suppressing his problems to help other people. Let's see. Yeah. So whenever I get stressed, I do feel like I wanna cry, or I feel irritated, like I don't wanna be around people. Like if people start being annoying and pissing me off, I feel like I'm gonna yell at them. But I feel like I have a lot of build up stress from all over the years trying to figure out what was wrong with me, what I was going through. Because I was going through a lot with this mental health issues and personal issues, which was my sexuality and puberty. So that's a whole lot of bullshit that happened in 1 year. So of course it's going to be a lot for me. I never had a, I mean, my dad never told me nothing about puberty for boys. So it was up to me to figure out the whole bullshit. And I didn't feel comfortable for my mom telling me about it either. Because she's a girl, you know? She's supposed to show girls and tell girls about their puberty. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, whenever I get stressed, my head gets tight. I feel like I want to cry. Well, I also bite my lips like this when I feel like I'm extremely stressed and I feel like I'm gonna cry. My lips automatically go into like that. They clenched up by themselves. And I try not to bite my lips because biting my lips causes me to stress more. So yeah. So what else? What else? Oh yeah, I really, 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 really Really hate it when people play with my feelings. Like, that shit's not funny. Like, do not play with my feelings because I am not the one or the two to be playing with my feelings. Oh shit. Oh wait. Holy shit. Oh my god. A little bit of pizza almost got stuck in my throat. The pointy part. That shit almost hurt. That should be okay. Okay, so yeah, I hate it when people lie to me. Um, I hate it how a lot of people pretend to be nice. Then once you figure everything out, you know the truth, and that shit hurts more. Yeah, I don't like that type of BS. I'm genuinely a nice person who has emotions, super sensitive. Like, I'm an empath. That I can feel other people's feelings without them even having to express nothing out of their face. Like, I can feel it. I can feel their feelings. Like, they may look like they're not crying or nothing, but I can definitely tell when they want to. I can feel it, like in my chest. So I'm those type of people who can feel people's intentions and feelings. So don't mess around with me, cause I will catch on eventually. So yeah, I mean, I do have a journal where I write down my stress, whatever's stressing me out, whatever's bothering me. I'm gonna start going to the gym later this month, um, because I need to start doing my back workouts. That supposedly is going to help with my pain in the back, lower back. That supposedly also causes shortness of breath. That's for a whole other video that's going to continue from this video. So this is gonna be part one. The next part will be part two. So let's see. Mm, yeah, like I really, there's something also that I hate, that whenever people see me stressed, they think it's funny with the faces that I'm making when I'm stressed. It's not funny when someone's stressed. You're supposed to make them feel better, make them relax, make them stay calm. You don't just make them more fucking stressed and make them more anxious. No. Like, you don't make fun of people having panic attacks. You don't make fun of people having shortness of breath. You help them. You care about them. We don't record them to post it on social media to make fun of them. That's not fucking funny. Y'all need to fucking grow up and be a little bit more respectful and have more kindness to people. Like, all of you emotionally unavailable people are really making this world toxic for us and hard for people who really want someone who cares about other people, has emotions available. Mm-hmm. What else? I feel like I might be missing something. I don't know. So I'm pretty much all caught up with. This is what I'm currently struggling right now and every day. I am slowly gonna get to the point where I don't have none of those issues severely or at all. Like anxiety, I don't have it super high like I used to back then when I was a 19-year-old. But stress and shortness of breath, those are my two most severe ones at the moment. Let me see. The next video will be a Valentine's video. It's going to be a Valentine's mukbang. Going to be talking about all of my dating relationships that I have had over the past 4 years. And it's going to be super interesting. Super interesting. I have some good stories to tell you guys. If you're a member of the LGBTQ community, you better stay tuned for that video because that one is for you if you like juicy gossip from the gays. Um, I'm also going to be busy working hard so I can save up money to go get tested for asthma to see if I have asthma, like breathing issues, or if I have some sort of problem with my lungs or something. Because it's super annoying to be out of breath. There's times where I have shortness of breath almost every single day, and sometimes it lasts long or sometimes it lasts little. It depends. It's different every time. Like literally, it happens to me at home too. Like I'm literally just chilling, watching my game or playing, and I just be going in shortness of breath mode for no reason. That has nothing to do with no goddamn panic attack because there's nothing to panic at that moment. Oh shit. All right, well I gotta go because the pizza is starting to kick in. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, peace.